Hey y'all, welcome back to Ocarina of Time Randomizer. Yes, I did just unlock this door without the iron boots. Why? You'll soon see here. English is hard. You find out, guys. I'll explain once we get in. Because obviously we don't have the iron boots, but what we're looking for is a fire temple key. Why do we need the fire temple key? That's just because we can get the iron boots with that. We don't need the iron boots, we're looking for the iron gauntlets, but at the same time, I think it would just be nice to be able to grab them. So she's saying I think Water Temple has more Fire Temple keys, and the Fire Temple has the Shadow Temple keys, and the Shadow Temple has a gauntlet. The reason why I'm telling you guys all of this is because obviously I did check the spoiler log just to be able to find that out. But we need the gauntlets in order to beat this game, and I was just like, without knowing where to go, I'm pretty sure it would just be stuck completely. So that is why we're here. So this should be, hopefully should be our second last episode, but we'll see about that. As we just fall off, I didn't expect Gloria to just yeet off like that. Because I know that this block down here doesn't actually shove us off like that, so yeah, it's whatever. Ooh, we couldn't quite hookshot onto there. I'm just trying to hookshot onto one of these here, because obviously we need to climb up there. We're just trying to get over to Shadow Link. Because the Golden Skulltula that's down in the river room, I don't know if that's what it's actually called. But one of these Golden Skulltulas, regardless, has our first Fire Temple key. And then after that, I don't actually know where else the keys are. But we'll just continue going on anyways, because I want to know how far we can actually do the water temple without the iron boots. Plus, we can also just, like, straight up just beat Morpha without the use of iron boots, so there's that. In this room, I do actually surprisingly remember, and I think that's because it's very simple. I was hoping to be able to get that, like, okay, you sir, you don't have to fight me with that. Don't need to hit me, I mean. I'm way too excited. I was just getting so stressed out and not being able to actually beat this. So I think we only need like 1 or 2 Fire Temple keys, I'm not really sure. But regardless, it doesn't really matter. Even if we can't beat it, just being able to go through here and being able to like... I'm gonna show you how to dive with spells. I was gonna do some bottle dives in here, but I was like, nah, I have fairies in those, and obviously we can't really release and re-catch fairies. I'm actually gonna take a drink of water before we fight Dark Link here. Almost called him Shadow Link. Alright, there we go. Water has been consumed, and now we will go across here. But what am I doing just rolling over there? We know we could just do this. I wonder if we can see Shadow Link pop up. Which I think he does. I think he just fades in, which I think is interesting. But hello, Shadow Link. So I'm not going to bother targeting him, nor using the Deku Nuts, simply because we have the big armor sword. We also have double defense, so it's not like we have much to lose, right guys? Especially with the amount of hearts that we got. The only thing about this is just obviously we can miss each other just like that, but it kind of just looks funny at the same time, so hey, I ain't complaining. One more hit, I think. We'll see about that. Oh, nope, a few more hits. Oh, I don't know why I find this so amusing. But there you go. We also got 5 rupees from that. More than 5 rupees. Probably 15 if I had to guess, considering needed to get at least 10 for that. But now let's see what's in here. We got ourselves 500 rupees. I mean 50 rupees. I would be really surprised if we got 500 rupees, because I wouldn't even know that was a thing to get in this game, so you know. But alright, there we go. So now it's just navigating this area down here, because the iron boots obviously makes it a lot easier for us, but we also don't need the iron boots. So it's gonna be interesting, trying not to get caught by these waterfalls. By waterfalls, I mean vortexes. I don't know why or how I managed to just call them that. But there we go, we made it. Now up here, which I think, yes, there is a fairy over here. Awesome. We don't need it though, thankfully. But my question is if we could actually get the Golden Skulltula without anything? No, we can't. Okay. So it means we just need to move over. By over, I mean we just need to move on and hope that we can get to at least a boss key. Which, yeah, I think the boss key in here actually has the Shadow Temple boss key. Which is what we need, because that is actually how we are able to get, past here. And we also don't really need to hookshot on here, but I'm going to try to hookshot into there. No, I'm not. I'm just going to use the Alpha Boots. I think this is going to be our best bet, because my hands are a little bit shaky here, because it is cold, and my hands are naturally cold. Ooh, okay, so that works better for us, guy. Did you even know that? I thought it was gonna be the Skulltula that would give us this, but that was not the case. So we are going to head down here now, because obviously we can't go in there. And we can't bottle dive either. Not that we would even be able to get the chest down there anyways. So let's see what we get in here before we head over to the Fire Temple. Which you can only do one of. Yes, hello you. Okay, so hitting the switch will allow us to go up here. So I think no, we didn't do this in reverse order. So why would we want to go up here? That's my question. Because we could just hookshot up here. Unless this brings us up to another room or something? I don't really know. I know for sure that in, oh, okay, so we can't really do much. I guess that would be why. We can't spell glitch over here, can we? As far as I know, we can't. So let's just go back to the entrance of here then, because that is where I'm going to show you my sad attempt, but nonetheless attempts to spell dive. Because again, we don't have any bugs or anything we can recatch, so we gotta take the harder ladder for me. I don't know why it's harder, it just is harder. But we gotta use this, and don't know exactly where you would want to do our dive. I guess maybe down there. So let's see here. Hello, Techite. Could you please shove us down into the water? And now it's today I learned that these guys are also fireproof, so there's that. Maybe this one will give us better luck. One of these just has to shove it through. This is also why I call it a sad attempt, because we need to make sure that they hit us before we actually make the spell. Okay, there we go. But now the question is, where can we actually navigate without? So that's how you do it, but of course, I did it very badly, just because, again, I'm not used to it. But the fact we did it is something. So I'm gonna say we're gonna try to dive all the way down there, because we might actually be able to dive ourselves there. Ooh. Okay, so come here, little dude. See if we can do it again. Well, let's see if I can do it again, because you guys could probably have a lot better luck, because the timing of some of these things are just absolutely horrendous. Oh, that's right, I think we actually need to go like all the way on the edge. That, or we just need to get the Techite to be just a little bit closer to us. I don't know, but it doesn't really matter. Let's try again. But we ran out of magic, that's so sad. But hey, at least I was able to show you, even if it took like 5 years. Even though it's not really 5 years, that's obviously an over-exaggeration. But I'm pretty sure you guys knew what I meant. So now let's just head over to Morpha, because I'm pretty sure we have the boss key for this. Yes, we do. I had to check the yeah. My goodness. I had to check the tracker, that's what I was trying to say. Oh boy. Oh no, I hate this room. Because we have to keep going straight without rolling, but we also can't get hit like that. So it's like the most annoying one to do. but maybe doing this will make it a bit easier. Maybe, maybe not, probably not, because these things are a lot slower than we are. And of course, it isn't like a master quest we can't just easily avoid. But apparently we could do that, so maybe that's a thing we can do. Took me a couple of tries, but we finally made it back up here. Or, well, we made it up here, not back up here. But now it is time for us to fight Morpha at last. Even if we don't really get anything from it, because as far as other items, I have no idea what other bosses will actually give us. I just know that not Jabu Jabu. I just know that Bongo Bongo will give us our gauntlets. That is as far as I know of, so past here now it's just going to be somewhat random. Well, obviously because it's a randomizer, but still, y'all know what I mean. Okay, come on, Morpha. You know you want to smack me. And you also know that I want to take this from you. Oops, not quite. There we go. It's probably best we try to jump slash. It's probably also best I just try to hookshot it. But you know what? Oh well. Ooh, too bad we but too bad we can't just like. We probably could, but I really suck at aiming for things like this, so we won't try to do that. So I don't know if Morpha 2.0 is here. And by 2.0 I mean the second Morpha that it decides to like yoink out. I don't really okay, there it is, it's out now, so we took it well we haven't have enough damage. Talking is hard today, guys, talking is hard. Pretty sure you guys don't know what I'm talking about though. Oh shoot, didn't mean to actually get caught there. So apparently I was just a little bit too far, or a little bit too close to it. Just my fault. And I like how the other was still just trying to form despite me already getting caught by it. But oh well. Oh, so you decided to show up over here, did ya? But now I will back up as long as it doesn't also make its other form right here. I wouldn't be surprised if it did. Okay, so I'm gonna grab this quickly before it just does anything. Okay, there we go. Oh, the other one is like right on top of it. I mean, that works for us, I guess, because we don't have to worry about getting hit by it. So it's just like, why is it still here? But it actually isn't still here. That was just Morpha's other thing showing up. Nice that it's also still far from us, so we don't have to worry about that, but there we go. Morpha is now out of the way, so now let's see what we'll actually get from it. Same with his pendant, or the last rupee. Yeah, or the rupee as well. I didn't really mean to say rupee, I don't remember what they're actually called. Because usually I have to say medallions, and then sapphire, rupee, and then... goodness, I don't remember emeralds as well, so I don't usually actually say what it is, but stones. That's what it is. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Morpha. And apparently Link also just wanted to jump slash. So I blame him? No, not at all. But where is the item? Or does this just give us nothing? This is weird. Oh, there it is. It's another Gold Skulltula token. To me, I'll take it. That's too bad it doesn't give us extra health, though. That would be kind of amusing. So yes, if you guys are wondering, because obviously it says 74 if you kept track, there was one extra. Ooh, it was a Goras Rupee. Okay, that means we can go back to being young Gloria and get whatever we will get from the Ocarina of Time. So obviously we have the Ocarina. So it wouldn't be that, unless it's going to be a fool of it. Which wouldn't be surprised about. But let's just head over. Wait, before we do that, so we don't forget to switch. Oh, never mind. I just didn't bother to put on the... oh. We can't port there, that's right. Okay. I wonder what the fastest way would be to get over there. But before we do that, since we're over here anyways, we may as well go into Lakeside Laboratory. I don't know why I tripped up there, I just did. But, okay, another fact about this game. This game is apparently also, I don't know if it's based off of, but the tones and characters at least were inspired by the Twin Peaks. Thought that was kind of interesting to read about, but I don't really remember much else about that fact though, because It's been a little while since I made some more notes about facts and stuff, so yeah, no. But I thought I would mention that, and if anybody else can talk more about that too, if you know more about that, I would love to hear more about it. Ooh, sweet, some more health. That works just perfect for us. Wait, actually, let's just save and quit. Because that would be the fastest way, since it sends us all the way back to Kakariko Village. Through both Adult Gloria and Adult Gloria. Which I find kind of amusing now that I think about it, because the only difference is that one spawns inside a house, the other does not. But regardless, we're back in the Fire Temple now. Hopefully not going to get hit by that 5Ks, thank goodness we didn't. Just making our way back up to the second floor, I believe. Don't know if it is like the first floor or just a basement floor or not, but regardless, it doesn't really matter. Getting past this block room was a lot easier too, since I actually knew how to face the chains this time, unlike last time. That didn't happen, we ended up just like getting yeeted off. Satisfying killing just 2 keys. Like, I didn't expect it to just be up there with us as well. So on a random note, since we went through that door as well, or through that room, I always thought that there was going to be 2 like, separate loading areas for that, but that's not the case. Going up and back down there is just all was one room. Which also makes sense, but since the height of it and the fact that you don't really despawn, but you don't really see much about the bottom area, of course, because you get in another room. I don't know what I'm saying, but it doesn't really matter. You would think it was a separate loading area, though, regardless, but it wasn't. But doesn't really matter, though, because this, yeah, we made it back up to this block area. Now it's just making sure that we can actually toss the bomb properly, and then we should be good. Could also use a Beamos. By a Beamos, I mean a bomb shoe. I don't know why. Sometimes I just call bomb shoes Beamoses, and more rare occasions calling Beamoses bomb shoes. Which I mean, close enough, they both explode at the end of it. But here we are, we made it back to the top. Now, on to another... Oh, okay, yep. Hello, boulder. Did I forget that one was there? Yes. Do I care? No, not really. So we're going forwards and going into this room now. Yeah, Furor's Wind, that's just because there's a chance that I'll just yeet us off, and I don't want to go all the way back up there again if we don't have to. So we may as well set this. But okay, so the next one, the next fact about this game is actually about the fishing minigame. Apparently it was made from one of the creators just slacking off. At least I don't really know about slacking off, but at least goofing around in the game. And when they were creating Morpha, they're like, what if we added this fish into here? And then, lo and behold, a fishing minigame came. And now, my only concern, my question about the rest of this area, is I wonder if we can actually progress more in here. I think we might be able to at least get a chest, but I'm not really sure about that though. We'll find out. And there's also a nice switch that I saw, not here, but in another area. So we won't worry about that. We'll just go in here, which looks like we are on top. Perfect, this is actually where we need to be. But first we could just go down here first. We want to take care of this, but we want to go all the way up there where Pierre is. But since we can obviously just go back without having to worry, it's where we need to be. Because it's not here. I just want to know what's in this chest. For all I know, it could be another key. For all we know, it could be one of the warp songs. We're going to figure that out regardless. I'm also going to take a drink of water because my throat is surprisingly dry. Sweet, a Guru Training Ground key. I will take that because that means we could also get the chest that we were going to go towards originally. Because I was going to go in there, but we only had like 1 key in the first place. At least 1 key left, so we could get 1 chest in there. And that could be a warp tongue, but it could also be the last Gyrotal training ground keys. At least I think there's one more left. Could be wrong about that, but doesn't really matter though. Let's just try to get Pierre out. He should be up there. Because, no. Okay, why isn't Pierre showing up? That's really weird. Usually he does and shouldn't have to play. Okay, there we go. Apparently he just wanted us to be a lot closer. Which I guess makes sense, but it's still just like, come on Pierre. Don't be like that, bud. That, or we just need to face the way he's facing. I doubt it, but that would be kind of interesting if that was the case. I now have hiccups. Why do I have hiccups? Body, come on. So we need to find a Skulltula. But I think there's also another chest up here, if I remember correctly. Let's go find out. Is it in this room? It is, I hear it. Where is it though? It's not there. So I'm just really excited, because that means we'll get the gauntlets. We need the gauntlets to complete the game. But it also means we should also be able to get the gauntlets as well. I mean the iron boots. That wasn't. I am squinting at you. So it had to be up here somewhere, because it says set in the fire temple. Oh, I think it was this Goldtula over here I was thinking of. And is it? Is it? Oh yeah, the iron boots, baby! Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Oh, my goodness. So I think with that then, I shall leave it here. I think we will see what's inside of this chest in the next episode, so thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe, do what you do. In the next video, we're definitely going back to the water temple. And yeah, do what you do. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.